Good morning, good morning. It's Monday. It is cold in California. I'm wearing my Dodgers hoodie and it's too cold for me to really want to go outside at this point, but I know I need to get out and get my run in. So I will be doing that just as soon as I finish this video, but I'm kind of all over the Sam Altman thing. It just hits a personal chord with me for some reason. So Sam Altman, 4 days ago, as you guys all know, it's been all over the news. He had some allegations come out against him that had spread online, which now potentially could be false. I'm not really sure of the details because at first it was like, it came out that there was a sexual abuse allegation. Someone had tweeted, when I was 4 years old, he snuck into my bed, blah, blah, blah. That was the first thing I saw, and it just seemed, it raised a red flag for me. Of course, it always does. But then it came out that it was like, oh, well, there was issues with the leadership at OpenAI and that, there were people that had sort of colluded to get him off the team. I have worked for an ESOP before, which it's an employee-owned corporation, which in theory is like the best idea ever, right? You give employees ownership of the company, and then they can collectively work together towards the common goal because they're all owners, right? No, that's not how it works. What it does is it actually creates this extremely cutthroat environment where teams don't work together, they work apart, because instead of it being us working together towards a goal, this is an ESOP. I could eventually own it all. I could be like the main owner. I could be this, I could be that, because there is no one to be like hierarchy, I am the boss, this is the org chart. So this really cutthroat, every man for itself type of environment is super toxic. So for me, I had a couple of coworkers who with their side had decided that they were going to advance someone to the lead of the company. So they came forward with some fabricated sexual abuse allegations. I was cornered by HR at one point and was completely caught off guard because there was no sexual abuse. And so when I was pulled into this interview with HR, they're coming at me and they're saying all of this stuff about, did this happen? Did that happen? Blah, blah, blah. I stood firm, told the story exactly how it went down, and it pissed HR off because he was on the side of the other team that wanted to advance ahead. Gosh, this has been a while, but it was a very emotional experience for me. The man that I was working for, who they had the sexual abuse allegations against him, I defended him to the ends of the earth. He is still a mentor and personal friend of mine. Jason Smith, I will go to bat for you every freaking day of the week. For the other people, you just showed me exactly where you stand. And so this is kind of how I feel. These people at OpenAI, why did they kind of come up against Sam Altman? Why did the four decide we're going to get him off of the board? He needs to be out. And in addition to that, while he was out, this tweet comes out about sexual abuse. That this 4-year-old girl who was I think a stepsister, somebody find this tweet. I should have bookmarked it. Maybe I did. I'll look. But if this is true, come forward. If not, I really feel like this is a fabricated story to bring somebody down. So now I'm feeling like I have a personal tie to this because I have been that person where it's like, I'm on that other team, right? And so now I'm seeing Microsoft is pulling Sam Altman. At the same time, OpenAI is trying to pull Sam Altman. So now we have Microsoft, who we know they're not going to want to do anything to tarnish their reputation. They're already like yesterday's news. They need everything that they can do to make them look good, because taking some sort of pedophile person onto their staff to lead up AI is not going to be a good look for them. So so I'm going to call bluff on that, which really pisses me off. But now we've got two corporations who are both pulling for Sam Altman at this point. And meanwhile, OpenAI, the employees there are maybe in talks to all leave and go to Microsoft, which, big surprise, they're going to follow the freaking person that was doing the good freaking job, right? Because we don't leave companies, we leave bad bosses. Yes. So, okay. I'm done being mad about that. I actually want to talk about it though. If I am totally off on this, tell me what you think. Put it in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I'm just with this whole situation, but I don't know. It's crypto juicy, right?